Hey guys, we got the CT man today. We have got some news about Thomas' set for 2026. That's just being revealed, so let's go and watch it. Alright then, let's see what we got.
Hello everyone, Odie and Dignity here. Now just
Oh, look, that's
5
me.
new
I like
images
that.
were found of a new 2026 Thomas and Friends push-along set. And
I like that,
today,
like,
I'm
the
going to be talking
profile
about this
picture.
set, my opinions on it, and basically what I think about it. So yeah, let's get into it. Now starting off, we have this image. Now this set
what is
looks
this?
pretty good, I'm going to be honest. I don't mind it that much. Something a bit
Looks like
weird
a
though
pretty
is
good
it looks
set.
like Tidmouth Sheds only has around 3 or maybe that's 4 berths. And yeah, that's not very good. That's not a very good value,
Only
especially
4.
considering that this set is $50 almost. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'd say that this is maybe 30. 35 is pushing it. 50? Hell no. No way. No way. Though it does include a nice looking windmill. Those are
I
kind of
like the
rare to
windmill
find
now. The
these
windmill is pretty
days.
nice.
A nice little bridge. The Tidmouth Sheds is okay, but I wish that it was bigger and had more berths. Maybe that would make it more justified for
Yeah, I think
$50.
Tidmouth Sheds have
This
more
next
bigger.
image shows the
Yeah, I believe
contents
so.
of this pack, so you can see Thomas,
So
Harold,
that's me and
the
Harold.
bridge pieces,
Okay.
5 curves, a ramp, a switch, a little adapter so you can use this track with Trackmaster 2 track. So I
That's pretty
actually
small, but okay.
appreciate Mattel bothering to add that. You can see the windmill looks really nice actually.
Yeah, that
There's
windmill's
Tidmouth
pretty
Sheds
cool.
with a helipad. I quite like the idea of a helipad being next to Tidmouth Sheds. You know, maybe Toby can park under that and Harold can go on the top of that. Something like that. I don't know. That's just me though. Tidmouth Sheds with only 3 berths. Okay, if there's a shed with 3 berths, don't bother to call it Tidmouth Sheds. This can be some other sheds, maybe Knapford Sheds, but it can't be the main sheds
Yeah,
on the
Tidmouth Sheds
island
doesn't
that
even
only
have
has 3
3.
berths.
No.
That's just not enough, especially considering this set is $50, man. I still can't get over that price tag. Let's move on to the next image now. This next image I have pretty much nothing to say about. Something interesting that I noticed about it though is that the bridge looks like there's a little lever on the side, so maybe it can go up and you can let cars go underneath. But I don't
Interesting.
understand why they needed to add that. It looks like they just added that because they could. Because that road doesn't need to have a hump. Like, that road does not need to be humped. It can just be flat, and cars could fit underneath it just fine without adding the freaking bridge going up and down. Harold has a gray face like all engines
Oh,
go,
look at
so
Howard's face. Good
I'm not
lord.
very fond of that. Let's move on to the next image now. This image, once again, have pretty much nothing to say about. Looks like there's a little sign right there, and looks like there's a level crossing and a sign. I actually quite like that.
There?
There's a little knob on the turntable so you can actually turn it. That Tidmouth Sheds sign on the top is so tacky looking. It's just so tacky looking. Let's just go to the last image now and wrap up this video.
What's the last one?
This last image gives me something to talk about because you can actually see Thomas. Now, Thomas, he looks very good, actually. I really like this Thomas. The cab is nice and tall. Maybe the dome is a bit small. Obviously, you know, I'd like to see a white running board, but I'm going to talk about that in another video, probably. The wheels and chassis look a bit small for it, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. But this Thomas looks really good, actually. I don't know why they decided to put him on the road part of the level crossing. Clearly,
I don't know why I'm on the road. Why am I on the road?
Jack shit about trains. But they should have just put him on the rails. Maybe include Birdie in this set, the $50 price tag.
Yeah, they could have done that. They could have put me on the rails, because I don't go on the roads.
And gave Tidmouth Sheds a couple other berths. This would be worth $50 in my book. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is worth $50. Thomas does look pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good looking Thomas. I still prefer the 2025.
Yeah, I do look pretty good.
Better, but you know, I digress.
6 out of 10.
Guys, let me know what you think of this set in the comments below. Thank you for watching if you've made it this far, and Odie and Dignity signing off.
Okay, we'll pause it there. Alright then, so it was a Howell set 2026, and I was like, look at my face, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I do. It's kind of a forward century on this. Yeah, absolutely. And then Timothy Chester only has 3. Not really. No, because look at because all it really are Timothy Sheds. Yeah, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's why. But yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next one.